They were right behind me.
They're coming up. It's about what happened last night.
Okay.
No, that confirms my suspicions. Can you please go see if Dr. Helen and Mr. Walter are by the, they should be downstairs somewhere. Can you go see if you can find them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Hell yeah, let's pop a squat. Alright.
Hello.
So who would like to start off? Buck and y'all, would you like to start off and give your points?
Oh, Dr. Helen, you are around. Hello.
Hello, Helen.
Good day. Having a powwow while we're
Yeah, mainly I'm just wondering, the fella that tried to be a white knight, as you will. It seems that he shot down Mr. Buck here, and we are wondering why. Granted, uh, again, I'd like to state for the fact, I'm sure that we apologize for taking Miss Evie out of something important, I'm sure. Um, but it did not have to come to bloodshed. That's my whole ordeal. But I'm going to have the boys who were on that job kind of take the floor, and then we'll hear from your side, and we'll try to reach some sort of mutual agreement or understanding. Because I know we've been in high standings with both sides, so we just want to make sure something doesn't, blow over the edge. So, without any further ado, Buck, Leo, Boone.
Well, we'll start with, we came in town looking for someone to do our job. As always, we never will harm somebody, just taking them, borrow some of their time. The town seemed to be quite populated last night.
Oh, yeah, everybody was around last night.
Yeah. Nice to see the town populated, that's for sure. Yeah, good to see that you guys have, folks out here that are out and about. Makes the town look more lively. We came through town. Unfortunately, for you, you were out by the stable. We appreciate you cooperating. You know, never mean to harm anybody. But, with that being said, no sooner do we start to lasso you and hogtie you, shots ring out in town. And then we see a gentleman running down with a rifle out and points it towards us. Now, I don't know if he's a part of you guys. Or not. But if I was watching someone be hogtied and I'm outmanned, I most certainly am not trying to be a superhero and try and rescue the person. So, I'm just kind of curious on why he thought that was a great idea to rush after people after shooting in town. I mean, I took it as a direct threat. You shooting in town and then coming running down with a rifle out and pointing it towards us.
Yeah, I can absolutely walk you through what happened. Because I had a chance to speak with him afterwards.
I also appreciate, sorry, not to cut you off,
no, you're fine.
that whoever ran after that decided to not start a giant shootout in town.
Yes.
But I commend if it was the rest of your people, good on them for at least de-escalating, not allowing more bloodshed.
Yeah, I can Yeah, I can absolutely walk you through what happened. Bear with
Mr.
me.
Crane!
My voice is a little. Oh, good. There's Dr. Crane.
Come pop a seat. Come pop a seat right
Mr.
next
Crane
to me.
was actually the fellow that came down.
Yes, he
afterwards.
is. So we're talking about what happened last night.
Oh, so I guess it is information then.
Yes. So, we had already
Come on,
been.
Crane.
The
Uh,
cigarette in my hand might be an issue, good man. Apologies.
Oh. Continue.
Go
I'm
on.
sorry.
Yes. So, we've had 2 different groups coming through Strawberry recently, taking people for robbing them, not for jobs, not for anything of the like, but robbing them. So, the entire town of Strawberry has been very vigilant and very aware of pretty much when everybody's around. We've kind of been on guard lately. So after talking to the person who shot, so when he was by the bank, he saw you guys ride through and start heading up to the stables where he knew I had headed up to, because I'd been running back and forth, dealing with stuff the whole evening. So he ran towards the stables after seeing the masked shirtless guys head towards there, knowing I was there, and fired the 3 shots into the air, which would signify to the rest of my family that something was going on. So, from what he told me when he approached, he did have his rifle aimed, knowing that the rest of the family was coming up behind him. And what I believe is one shot flew and he started firing and 2 people started firing. And I do believe that's where Dr. Crane came in, and that I'm not sure about because I was laying face down on the ground. Dr. Crane, you might need to be able to explain what happened that stopped so it didn't end up in everybody getting shooting.
No. Once I saw no guns were being aimed and one of my people wasn't shot, I was not going to intervene. I didn't even see the kid at first, to be fair.
And he, just so you know, the person...
Shut up. I am talking.
Sorry, sir.
That being said, saw the chili horses, had a pretty good idea who it might be, but none of my business all the same. Didn't even know it was Levi that got shot. I just knew someone got shot, thought it could have been one of my people, didn't see it was one of my people, was going to let it be. As for why we came running, well, as she said, I believe before, 'tis the season of the summer. The new batch of hooligans are about, and we've been in consistent fighting daily. We are militarized at this moment, dealing with group after group of people who do believe they are the new Shire boys or the Biscuit boys or the whatever boys or whatnot. We've been lucky. The few groups that have been through here yet, 3 or 4 of them, have all been incompetent. Even when outnumbered, they seem not to be an issue. But the problem is a lot of gunfighting going on here recently. That being said, no guns were pulled. I don't shoot until I see the aggression. And like I said, I didn't even see the kid over there, so I wasn't going to push it even further until I saw, what's it called? The people who were masked leaving. And like I said, had a good idea. I saw the red horses. But we are on edge. If you come by here and we don't know it's y'all at first, we're going to have problems. Because we are usually not getting the warning. It's usually not much talking either, and it's straight warfare.
That makes sense.
Mr. Levi is also not in our colors.
Yes, he's not one of our people. Used to be a member. Until he worked with Constance way back in the day. We pulled the plug. Now he's cordial enough to be around that we trust him with small tasks or informing us of troubles, on hand.
But he's not one of you.
No, not at all.
He
Like I
was
said,
wearing
when I
yellow last night.
he was wearing tan.
No, you see, yeah, his jacket's tan, but I would guarantee you he's not in yellow.
We would make sure he took it off immediately.
Yeah, it was kind of dark, so I could
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
He
like I
wears the
said,
same
we
thing
thought it
every
was
day.
yellow.
It's that brown coat.
Yeah,
The blue stick is for yellow though.
I
Miles,
was.
you wish to speak?
Not too much more to add to
Oh.
this. Things kind of going on.
I'm willing to chalk this up to fog of war, like earlier incidences. But as I said, if people come in here and we don't know who they are, before I even looked at the horses, I was looking at the people. We, at the moment, are taking it as an indication of violence. You see
that's
masks, you
understandable.
pull guns.
That is understandable. Okay, yeah. I mean, if the people of the group are satisfied,
I mean, yeah, to me that seems reasonable explanation. I mean, if we had known that, I definitely could approach it differently. I'm not
Oh,
super
yeah,
aware
no.
that there's been groups rolling in here doing all that. and
Oh, yeah,
stirring up
it's-
trouble.
It's
It's a
been-
typical summer activity for this area,
Gotcha.
if you catch
yeah.
my meaning.
Strawberry
yeah, I
is
do
usually pretty
understand.
quiet. So.
I myself am a bit newer, still.
Indeed.
Not
I don't
super
know.
aware.
You got some dirt on your boot.
Welcome to summertime in the frontier, then.
Yeah, really. It was.
Yeah, he hasn't been in the summer here, Jack.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I've
summer's
been
interesting.
about 3 months.
A lot of.
I has to go.
We'll wait till they leave first. Yeah, go for
We'll
it.
see
buddy.
after
I'll
the
be
storm.
back.
I knew
Oh,
that
shit,
was
storm
going
hasn't happened
to-
yet.
I knew that was
about
going
to.
to be a conversation that would probably come up.
I'm
But
glad
I
they
knew I was able
treated
to.
it responsibly.
Well, I knew I'd be able to explain what all had
You're
happened.
not shouting, right?
No.
Yeah, no. I knew they'd find it cordial, and none of it was lies that we gave. So
No, it was, and that's the thing is, they did shoot first. Levi actually did not shoot at them. He shot 3 shots in the air to
yeah,
warn.
either way, I can understand the confusion on that matter too.
They thought he was alone. They thought he like they said they thought he superheroed it, but he didn't. He had people behind him coming in as well. So
Misunderstandings. I'm glad they came with words rather than guns.
indeed,
I do believe, you know me, the paranoid Wade, I do believe that's exactly why he wanted me to sit down, to be one less gun. If something did have to kick off.
wait, what do you mean?
When he kept saying to sit next to him and he was very insistent on the matter.
Oh yeah. I think what I was worried about was they wanted revenge on Levi, but Levi didn't do anything wrong.
I still would have stated no. They can get an apology. They could have maybe even got compensation from him. But
not his
blood.
But he wouldn't have deserved it. He did exactly what he should have done. He saw them right in, saw the masks, knew I was up there, fired 3 shots in the air to alert, and then he got shot at by them first. They just thought that he had shot at them, so it was
And
a
now, too,
misunderstanding.
they know masks coming here usually will mean force. So now it's on them.
That entire meeting was beneficial. Not only did it show that, but it also gave you a chance to inform them of the other situation.
Indeed.
So that was all beneficial.
But, did Alex know about the matter?
I was there for what happened yesterday.
You were, sorry, it's been a blur since then, brother.
I was there for yesterday. I just wanted to know if this conversation was worth me even caring about.
No, it was,
No, it's
it went
worth
from,
all these conversations are definitely worth caring about.
it looked like it went from a little tense to understandable.
Well, when I showed up, there was no such thing. It became
Yeah,
somewhat of jokes.
It
that's why I
was,
said
it was
I
different.
The beginning
beforehand.
was-
I needed to care.
I'm glad you guys showed up. I could have handled that, but I'm very, very glad that you guys were here. And thank you, Miss
Oh,
Sean,
like-
for just immediately walking with me.
Well, I lied partially. I didn't know for sure y'all were up here, but I sure as shit saw the chili horses and had a pretty good idea.
Yeah, well, I had sent Miss Sean to go find,
Yeah.
to see
So
if anybody
I ran
else was
around half
around.
of town, called my horse,
Yeah,
rode
thank you.
up to the stables, and didn't see anybody. Came back, and then
saw
Dr. Helm was already
I was
here.
on a
so,
very large wagon run.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
good,
just wanted
you're
to
good.
make sure that if there was anybody else around.
And to
Is-
be fair, any
I saw
other
Sean up here, to be honest.
any other group, I would be upset for showing up like that. But to be fair, for a similar situation on the opposite end, I did do the same thing to Doom. So even is even.
Well, you know them. They're if anything goes to shots, and it ends in a full shootout or whatever. If shots fire, they will have a conversation.
Oh yeah, I didn't expect them not to at least give peace a try.
Yeah.
Like I said, or like earlier, me and Chris were down there when we tailed in some few things, and Boone was just wandering through here alone and talking to us. So I figured he wouldn't have had a full-blown conversation with us, knowing that they were going to come by later and cause issues.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Wait, what happened?
So last night, the Grays tried to take me hostage, but Levi didn't know it was the Grays. All he saw was shirtless, masked individuals. He knew that I had run up to the stables, so he came. He watched them from the bank go up towards the stables. So he pulled a gun, ran that direction, fired 3 shots into the air. The Grays thought he had shot at him, so they fired back at Levi. Levi took down Buck. Buck took down him. So they traded. But
TKO.
yes, but Dr. Crane stopped it before it could go further. They collected their guy, we collected ours, and we parted ways. So they were coming back to find out what exactly had happened last night.
Did you tell them not to take people hostage from Strawberry?
Well, they got
In
the
a
gist.
roundabout way, yes.
Yeah, so basically we informed them what's going to happen, and it's our way of saying don't take people from Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
We see masks, we're shooting.
Yep.
That's how it's going to be here. They know. They want to show up, that's on them. We've informed them. They don't have any moral high ground on the matter. We just told them the truth. We are militarized, and we will continue to be militarized.
All right. So, and I think we're good right now. That ended well, I think, so it should be fine.
And then somebody shot at me. I took that as a sign of hostility. I got pushed, so I opened fire and shot back.
All right.
That's why I shot.
So don't you think that, you know, there's a group grabbing someone, and then all of a sudden, you know, you hear gunshots. You don't know what the fuck's going on, and you see this one motherfucker running at you with his gun drawn. What? Aren't you going to shoot?
Oh, yeah. But then I stayed back, and then I got pushed. That's why I shot.
No, see, fuck that. The fuck makes you think you have the right to shoot at Grays, or even near Grays in the vicinity while we're doing something?
He didn't know it was
Respectfully,
you.
I don't
You
know
were
who the fuck you are.
shirtless and wearing masks. How would he know? He's not familiar with you guys. He didn't know.
Yeah, respectfully, I don't know who any of you guys are. I've never heard of y'all. I'm still coming back after being away from a bit.
He's been gone for over a year. He doesn't know he wasn't here long.
The Grays have been around for 3 years. I think
Hamish,
if he's been
I
away,
know
he should
that,
know.
but you were masked
No,
up
no.
and shirtless. How would he know?
The gray clothing.
You didn't. You were shirtless. I didn't.
Listen,
Hold on.
listen,
Hold on.
listen,
I know you guys. I know you guys incredibly well, and I didn't know who it was at first. I had no idea who it was at first.
Listen. The fact remains, right? You shot the Gray.
And you shot him.
I don't give a
He
fuck
pointed
about
his
that.
guns at us.
The thing is,
Protecting me
listen.
from the crazy shitters that have been
Can I
coming through
finish?
Strawberry. Yes.
He shot a Gray. He ran up on 4 people.
With the
shot
rest
in
of...
their
Sorry.
shot in their vicinity. So what the fuck makes you think he's not gonna get shot?
Because he already was shot by you. You shot him. He shot you. We stopped the combat because we don't have a problem with you guys. It was a misunderstanding that happened. We have had no
that
issues
almost
with
cost
you
the
guys.
life of one of my guys.
And you almost cost the life of him too.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know him.
I do.
Right, but is
I
it part
give
of
a
playing,
fuck.
Evie? Yes or no?
He protected me from what he
Yes
thought.
or no?
No,
Evie?
but he still protected
Alrighty.
me.
So this whole thing doesn't concern you. This is only between us and him.
But he got shot protecting me.
It concerns us and him. It does not concern you.
I mean, look, right? I'm gonna be straight with you. It's either, we take our grievances up with him and you get on the horse and you leave, or we'll start taking our grievances to Plague as well.
With a group that has had no issues with you guys at all.
Your choice.
Over a situation that was a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding where Gray got shot.
And so did
Listen,
he.
Evie,
Okay, I don't give a fuck about him.
Can we talk about the fact that I got taken hostage too? So clearly you don't give a fuck about me either.
It's just business at that
I
point.
get that. I understand that.
If you get it, listen, Evie, I'm giving you a choice. It's either we take our shit up with him, and you get on the horse.
I'm standing right here. You can talk to me right here.
Brother, I'm not talking to you. It's either we take our issues up with him, personally, and you get on the horse and you go about your way, or we'll take our issues up with both of you and see Plague later in Strawberry. It's either or. Listen, not a lot of people get this choice.
I get that, but you're putting me in a position that I don't want to be in because I don't have a problem with you guys.
Right.
We don't have a problem
and
with you at the moment.
Yeah.
This
is nothing concerning you, Evie. This is all about him right now.
I
You
get
protecting
that,
this
but
random guy who's not a part of your
he's not
family.
random.
Not random.
He's not random. I have known him for as long as you guys have known each other. It's not a random situation.
So
That's the
thing,
problem.
Evie. Here's where I'm going at, right? What would your father and your mother say? They'd say fucking go, right?
No, I wouldn't.
No? They'd protect him?
Yes.
Because that's not the story that we were told last night.
Yes, it was. I'm not saying anything different than what I said last night.
Well, they clearly said something different.
He protected me. He was
Right.
trying to...
But they didn't even... So your dad didn't even know that you were being taken as a hostage. They put their guns down right away because they don't want to do the hostilities or anything like that. We asked them who exactly it was. They said, and I quote, "He is not a part of us."
He's not, but it doesn't mean he's not a friend.
Doesn't matter, Evie. Do you protect fucking friends who are not part of your fucking gang?
It's complicated.
Alright, Evie, see, by the time I'm done smoking this cigarette, you either gonna be on your horse and gone, or it's gonna be the latter.
What's the latter?
Choose your next thing carefully. You either fucking fuck off and we deal with him how we need to, or you stay and we're gonna visit Plague, like my husband just said. So make your fucking choice.
Can I make an alternate request?
Nope. One or the other. That's it.
I request to
One or
stay
the
with
other.
and watch.
No. One or the
Why?
other.
You can leave and come back in, let's say, 5 minutes.
I mean, whatever you need to say, you can say with her standing here.
They're not going to say anything. They're going to hurt you.
One or the other.
He can smoke a cigarette mighty fast, I get to thinking.
Levi, I don't have a choice.
You do, but up to you.
It's either she puts her family at fucking risk or she saves one innocent fucking civilian.
I mean, we already explained what the hell went down.
I don't
see
give two
the
fucks,
issue
buddy.
here.
Shut the fuck up.
Who the hell are
The
you
issue
talking
is
to?
one of our guys was shot.
Shut up.
You can put that gun away.
Or
You
what?
talk
Evie.
shit to me one more time. I'll show
Alright,
you what
this
fucking
was a
happens.
damn waste of a good Gray smoke cigarette.
Listen,
what's it gonna
yes,
be,
I
Evie?
shot one of your guys. And I apologize for that, but respectfully, I've never met y'all. I don't know who you are, and yes, the whole Gray thing, but it
Evie,
was
you have 5
pitch black,
seconds.
man.
I get
5,
it.
4, 3, 2.
You took a bullet for me. I'll take a bullet for him.
Okay,
Shoot
Tyner.
if you have to.
Don't. Okay. Alright. Alright, put on fucking bandage.
I don't think I have one.
Damn it, man. We'll see y'all around Strawberry.
Listen, Evie.
We'll make sure to tell your fucking family about this shit, Evie.
It didn't have to come to this. Honestly, you could have just got on the horse and just be on your way.
He protected me. He didn't know it was you.
I don't give two
Well, now
fucks
he
who it
does.
was. Now he does, and sadly, now your family's gonna have to pay for your fucking mistakes.
Yeah. Yes, we'll see y'all soon.
We'll see you soon.
What a crock of fucking bullshit.
You have to go back to Strawberry.
Next time we shoot them on sight. I don't give a fuck.
You can't shoot him on sight. We'll deal with it.
We should have shot their asses.
Yeah, well, I just got my family into a war with the Grays.
Fuck them. I was getting ready to shoot them. I was waiting for you to pull first. He can be pissed all he wants. Those people are irrational and vile.
I wasn't gonna leave you.
Next time in a situation like that, we're just shooting them.
I was trying to deal with it as diplomatically as I could because you don't understand. We have a problem.
What'd you do this time?
The Grays rode up on us and they wanted Levi. And I refused to leave him with the Grays so they could take him and hurt him. The Grays shot down Levi and they shot me. They're coming back to Strawberry. I think I got us into a war. After the entire conversation that we had last night, it didn't fucking matter. They ego boosted it and ego tripped it and tried to say we're the Grays, you shot us, how dare you, blah 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 blah. They claimed that he should have known that they were the Grays. They were in masks with no shirt and they were with pants. It was dark. How the hell was he supposed to know they were Grays? I didn't even know.
You did good, little one.
I got us into a war.
You did good. Let the family handle it. Levi protected you. You protected him back.
Dr. Hank says I'm supposed to think before I do anything, and they asked me to walk away. They told me to walk away, and they said that they would just take Levi, and I kept asking, do you want to make this a plague problem? Because if you walk away, it's not. And I couldn't walk away and just leave him there. And I tried to talk to them, but they didn't want to listen. Their arrogance and their egos wouldn't allow them to. It was dark. We explained the situation. We told them what happened.
As I said, you did good. Now we wait for Crane. You must stay on defense.
I'm not sorry for my decision that I made, and I'm sorry if it brings us into conflict.
We'll handle it. Where'd they shoot you?
My shoulder. They gave me a bandage afterwards. There was 4 of them. I wasn't going to fight back. Levi was already on the ground, and I was already shot. I'm angry, Alex.
As you should be.
What I did was right.
Yes.
I know he's not family, but he was family, and I know he's not in yellow, but
We repay our
he has
debts.
had my back over and over and over.
We repay our debts, little one. We'd be no better than any other scum if we just let him take them.
Yeah. We're the plague. We don't bend the knee. Motherfucker, you and I are cranes. We especially don't bend the knee. Well, but you get the point.
Yeah, I get the point.
You're a fucking crane. You're a double bird. Just saying.
Evening.
So,
Okay.
no. I may have unintentionally got us into a war.
With whom?
The Grays. So,
How after peace was made?
yeah. So, Levi and I were headed to Rhodes because we were going to drop off, the coal. And we were getting chased by a group. And I knew that we weren't going to be able to outrun the group because we didn't have stems. And there were 2 of us on the horse. So I told Levi to just go ahead and stop. And I got off the horse, and then I realized it was the Grays. And they said that they wanted to have words with Levi, and I said, okay. And they were being very aggressive, and I said, we had a conversation about this last night. We had an entire conversation when this was settled last night. And they said, yes, but he made a Gray bleed, therefore they had issues with him. And I said, well, to be fair, he went down that night. You shot him down. He shot one down. You guys traded. Like, it's over. And they didn't like that. And so they told me that they were going to take Levi and that I needed to get on the horse and right away. And I refused to leave Levi. because he took a bullet for me. I wasn't going to give him over to the Grays. Also, they were very much standing there with the attitude of, don't you know who we are? You better, bow down to us, was kind of the attitude. And we don't bend the knee.
We don't.
And they did a countdown. And they kept telling me, you need to make a decision, because if you choose this, you're putting your entire family into conflict. And I said, he took a bullet for me. We had this conversation already. I spoke with them last night. And then Elena did a countdown. And then, when they had first rode up, everybody had guns out, but I convinced everybody to put their guns away. They drew out their guns, and Levi and I still didn't draw guns yet, because I wanted to try and talk it out of a conflict. And I didn't want to put the family into conflict.
It's not that you didn't put the family into
But
conflict.
Elena...
No, listen. You didn't put the family into conflict. Levi, understand this. You are a friend of ours. If they would have got you alone, I wouldn't have progressed this further. But did they hurt you?
I didn't get to finish.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna want to hear the rest.
Alright.
They did a countdown, and they shot Levi down. And then they shot me in the arm. And then they gave me a bandage. And then they beat me down with a hammer.
It doesn't change what I was about to say. I want to make this clear, Levi, and this is no love loss for you, right? If they would have got you alone, that was between you and them, and it wouldn't have been an organization affair, because that's bad faux pas, right?
Yeah.
There's no insult there. It's not that we don't care for you. But the fact that they hurt her as well, or were stupid enough to not just take you alone, they felt comfortable enough to supersede us traveling with you, makes it our affair. So when I say that, and I say that later if they do come, or if we approach them, which way we go, make it clear that it's not an insult towards you. They should have been smart.
I understand, don't worry.
They gave me options to walk away multiple times, but I didn't take the options because Levi took a bullet for me the other night.
No.
The other problem was, the other issue was, is they kept saying that he should have known it was the Grays. I didn't even know it was the Grays. It was dark. They were wearing pants and no shirts. And they're like, well, if you saw a Gray, you should have known. I was like, how was I supposed to know? How was he supposed to know? Their pants were black and it was nighttime.
Very common color.
We've been dealing with shitters.
When that's past, they should know whatever. We're going to drop it now. It seems like they're not using logic, or they're using this as a reason to fight. Whatever it is.
The problem is they said they're going to see us again soon in Strawberry.
I figured if they're willing to do that, they're going to try to push. Do we have bodies tonight?
Yeah, we've got 3 more outside. Walter's training horses, Malfoy's around, and Miss Sean's around as well.
Alright. I will be talking, or one of y'all will be talking. You will inform them that we thought this was handled, whoever is talking. Not you, Levi. You can't speak for us.
You need to talk.
The problem is the weaponry.
No, you need to talk.
Then I need to switch the weaponry. Fine. That's not me being pissy about it, but
It needs
you know what
to
I mean.
come from you. Wait. On a completely different note, what do you think?
We'll talk about that later. Did you put that there to block off the window?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
And a plant, and I read, and I have books, and I put a clock up, and I put stuff. What do you think?
I hear somebody outside. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look at it later, don't worry about it. At least we got your shit out of the hotel.
What was that, kid? I can't hear you.
Oh, I said we can look at it later. At least we got his shit out of the hotel. And I have eclairs now.
He's banned. He's banned for 48 hours from Saint Denis.
How? He literally works here.
I don't know.
That seems like fluff.
That's
The mayor
hilarious.
can't ban for 48 hours.
Yeah, they can.
Can they? I thought it was only 24.
No, you can up to 48.
Oh,
That I remember. I remember Cecil kept
could give zero
shouting
fucks
that out a
about-
lot.
Yeah, I give zero fucks about pedos.
Alright.
Which way we want to go?
Out the other way, probably. We already did a circle around.
Like
so
this way? Yeah.
Kind of want to go back the way we came, where we seen them.
I'm fine with whatever you want to do.
But I'll follow y'all's.
What's the consensus? Because I'm neutral either way.
I don't care.
And well, Walter's
A
the
hot
only
air
person for
balloon
strong
coming in
one,
right
so
over top of us.
we can do it.
What'd you say, Levi?
Hot air balloon, up
right
above.
above us.
Watch it.
It's a Grays! It's a fucking Grays! I know it!
Oh, they're
All
dressed
right.
in red.
Let's head. Come on.
I put the guns away for now.
Air balloon! Right
Yeah,
now!
put your gun up. We are in town, by the way. Until we see, if we see him coming up, we're going to take the guns out. Don't get me wrong. We'll go around the same way we did. We'll go out and go back through roads and head home. If we don't see anybody, we don't see anybody.
Oh, at least I got a clears out of this trip.
There you go.
And Levi checked his banking and doesn't have any money here, so he has cleaned out his hotel and his bank, so he's good.
That's right. I forgot he used to live here. I was like, why does he have so much shit here? But yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because now he's got everything cleaned out.
That wasn't me being
We don't
an
talk
asshole,
about that.
by the way. I just legit forgot.
We don't talk about
Wait, what do we forget?
His past.
everything.
I don't even know you.
His entire existence. North is fine.
Behind us. Yep, there's 4.
Oh yeah, my horses. All right.
Wow, wow, wow. What y'all's doing?
Just hoping we could have a chat.
Oh, you want to have a chat again, do yous?
Yeah.
Is this with or without the hammer?
I would prefer not to be hammered down again.
Both of you shut the fuck up. Let's chat.
Alright, come on, Edward.
We'll stay here. Plain, open, no bullshit. That's completely fair. So,
alright.
let me say this first. To be honest, I don't want you to take the lateness of my letters or anything to be, what do I say? Running away from situation. I woke up, unfortunately, far too late today and learned about this far too late. But I am angry because once again my daughter was dragged into something. Once again my daughter was shot over something that wasn't involved with her.
So I don't know what she told you, but she had every chance to walk away. We gave her ample amount of chances. We even said, and I said this personally, the conversation that the rest of the Grays had with you guys last night was he's not involved with you guys.
Indeed.
And we can do whatever the fuck, you don't care. And then I said, well, she can either get on the horse, leave, and then collect him when we're done, or she stays and it becomes a problem for Plague as well. She chose to stay.
Let me ask you a question.
That's the bet that she made.
A professional question. I get that. And for what it's worth, whether this goes north or south, I respect you offering that. That being said, let me ask you this: as professionals, if you were with someone that's not part of your crew, you're doing business at that moment, and I had an issue with that person, would you have just left them?
Honestly, if I was presented with the choice that she had, and it's gonna drag the rest of the Greys into something that they have no business in being. In all honesty, I would have left.
And I've heard y'all's past before. What if it was someone who even used to be buckled?
You see, that's a different story.
No, it's not. He used to be buckled.
That's why I said it was complicated.
Yeah, look, I get that, but you guys are sending mixed signals here then.
Look, you take him when he's alone, it's none of my business. I'm not going to come. Like I even told him, Levi, to be honest with you, wholeheartedly, in front of everyone so it's completely clear, whatever's between y'all two, if it's alone, fuck you. I don't care.
I agree.
But when it was with my kid and they're traveling, you couldn't have found another time to pick him up, which I would have shown.
To find him.
Well, I didn't know that. All I
We
heard
passed
is
them
it was
on
in
the way.
Rhodes.
Yeah,
I get
we
that.
passed them on the way. We told Evie 3 fucking times to either leave or it's going to be an issue. And I even asked her, plain and simple, if you or your wife would protect him at that second, and she said yes.
If we're doing business at that moment, indeed. And we were doing business, because that's just proper etiquette. If it
But
was
if
with
it
y'all
wasn't
and someone had,
business,
if it was one of y'all and it was business at that moment,
I don't know, I just see it as if it wasn't business. If it wasn't business or anything at that time, would you have still done it? Would you still
No.
protect someone who's not part of it? That's the thing.
but it was.
We didn't know, but we didn't know it was business.
I tried to explain that. That's why I said right at that time it was complicated.
And let me ask this too. What if it was the other way around? We're doing business with you at that moment. There's just one of y'all hanging out with us. We have something we're doing. And someone came for y'all, whoever it was that was with us. Would you want us to just give you up at that moment?
Yeah, it doesn't concern you guys. Plain and simple.
It does when it's business. Because then it seems like as many people as you have, and you have more numbers. Let's be clear, you have more numbers than we do. You have more firepower than we probably do as well. It's not that hard to grab this gentleman who travels alone a lot by himself. You have plenty of time. You couldn't have snagged him alone.
You see, there's certain things that just can't wait.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Why give me a bandage after you shoot me just to hit me with a hammer?
You know, honestly, that was Heinrich. That was all him.
So
I don't
why?
know
Why
gave
was
you a
that
bandage.
necessary? I didn't even pull a gun. Even after you had shot him, I didn't pull a gun. Even after you shot me, I didn't pull a gun. I tried to be civil for the whole situation.
Drop it. Let's just get down to brass tacks.
Listen,
war's bad for business. It's bad for mine. It's bad for yours. We don't want it. We try to avoid it because it does nothing but feed egos or shakes the big dick tree. To be fair, like I said, you have the bigger numbers, bigger manpower, guns. You have the funds, probably. It's just bad, though, right? The smart option is to... I don't know what to say. How do I put this? Let it all be and drop it from our side. But we do not just kowtow either. We've treated you with respect, and we've attempted to try to get the same back from y'all. And I thought things were always respectful between our organizations, even when collateral damage has happened, this or that.
look, if we didn't respect you guys, I wouldn't have given Evie the option to leave. That's the thing.
I couldn't make that decision in that moment. it would have been the wrong decision no matter what I chose.
You see, the way I see it, right? And the reason why Strawberry hasn't played yet is we, and this might still be, a sign of respect. We still want to give you guys a chance to back up. Because the way we see it, right? One of our members played. And for us, grey blood is expensive. And it demands a cost.
And that I respect. I wholeheartedly do.
And
But here's the thing. Once before, one of ours has bled because of y'all, and once again, the exact same one has bled. If you want to call it even now, call it even. If you want to get Levi when he's roaming around, that's fine, drop it. If you want to progress it, that's on you. If I wanted to come here to start attacking people, we would have came here with 6, not 4, and we just came here for fucking simple supplies. Here's the thing, and it's wholeheartedly, I do respect y'all. I don't respect the action. It's a disagreement. That's fine. We all do things differently. But the war will come from y'all. There'll be no moral high ground on either stance, but we will not bow either as some weaker group. You either respect us truly or you don't. We go our separate ways and it's done. Like I said, you do Levi in. Fuck them. Not ours. It's just like when we had an issue with Tartarus back in the day when they claimed that we did something when we didn't even do it. They kept saying that someone that wasn't even buckled was an issue and he claimed it was us and it wasn't. But the point is they're not buckled. Why do you care? I don't. But business at that time was business. What you just did with my daughter. You want to call it even? We're even. We both bled the same amount of times. Actually, no, we're one up. But I don't care about the ego. I don't care about the pride. There's nothing I'm going to win out of this fighting y'all, except keeping our autonomy if you push. But we will keep. We're not subservient. We're not slaves. We're not going to fear you. We'll respect you. We can either be friends, we can be distant neighbors, or we can take big dick stick waving. I seek the easier option. But I won't turn down from the others either. Do we still have each other's respect, or is this going somewhere? I'll be honest with you, an entire waste of time.
Look, I get that. And, I do see your point. But my main stance is, right, and this is the reason why this has not gone further, is, I mean, you practically made your stance clear, right? But we gave Evie a choice, and she made that for the rest of Plague.
Would you protect your own as well?
Yeah, but...
And you got your blood on me and your blood on him. Do you need more? You want more bloodshed? Why?
I told you, grey blood's expensive.
And plague blood is as well to us.
Well,
we was hoping that you would think the same, good man.
The thing is, right? There was no need for plague blood to be spilled. That's a decision that your daughter made.
Okay, can I ask this?
Force her into that decision.
This is all stemming from you trying to kidnap me. Let's just talk about that too.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
One more and I'll put you down right here in front of them, and then I'll handle them and probably be one person down. Shut the fuck up. Apologies. People are heated. Now then. You made me almost lose my points. Jesus Christ. How do I put this? The one thing I heard that was very confusing to me, and I saw whoever the folks were that day. I don't know who was there that day. I just saw afterwards writing off chilies. So I had a good feeling, but I also heard too that maybe some chilies were sold. But the thing that I heard that was said the most from these two were that we should have known it was y'all when you were no shirt, which I saw. There's a black or a grayish pants, which anyone can wear gray pants, and hoods. That's what started that. That was, if anything, like I said, fog of war, didn't know. And even when I saw you guys not pursue, I didn't pursue either. That's not because I don't want to fight, don't want to defend my people. It's just respect. There's a little respect with that. And even if this does go south, fuck it. There's still respect a little bit there because of the fact that we're actually still talking. You know what I mean? You know how fucking rare that is. So I approve of that and thank you for that. But, like, if you're going to make it because of we should have known it was y'all when we had no fucking clue, nah. If you got an issue with Levi because he shot you, he didn't shoot you because he was a gray. At least be honest with it. You just want revenge, and it is kind of petty. He didn't know he was trying to defend somebody. We've had a lot of shit issues lately. You know the area, you know the kind of people that are around this time of year. We would have done it again. But don't claim that we knew who you were coming into town that day. We didn't.
I mean, you know, call this pity, call this what you want. These buckles, this red ring is pretty fucking clear.
From the distance, no red ring can be seen.
It was
and
nighttime.
And it was.
I mean, I just, honestly...
If I may something, say something?
No, you may not.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, fair enough. Sorry, I thought you was going to... If you wish to hear from him, sure. Go ahead.
I was just
going to say...
Though?
I'm sorry?
Because he had a fucking lip on him last time. So are you going to have attitude or not?
He won't have attitude, or the same threat will go toward him, and I'll just put him the fuck down. Speak.
My first word was going to be respectfully. I have never seen y'all before. I don't know your insignias. I have never seen y'all before. So I do apologize for shooting one of y'all. I was just trying to act wholeheartedly protecting Evie there. I don't know y'all's insignias. I don't know your buckles, your rings. So that was a miscommunication on my end.
I have a question for you, though.
Sure.
Remember that time we came to the saloon and you wanted gray smoke?
Yeah. Actually, you guys came to me proposing the business idea.
Yeah, but remember you telegrammed us asking for gray smoke and we showed up. You know what we wear. But
Do you know how many people commonly wear gray? It's a very common
But to come
color.
at us, though, when we say we're the grays, and to come at us with a gun when there's 4 other people, and point a gun,
Okay.
you do understand where we come from?
Just for clarification, which time? The first time or the second time?
So, no, this is the... So, we met him before all this all happened.
If I'm
In
not
Strawberry.
mistaken, that was,
I didn't know it was
earlier
even
that
y'all.
day.
I'm not...
I
I'm
said
talking
that,
to him
though.
first, though. So here's the thing. We met him before in Strawberry. We came to his saloon, bought stuff from him, did a whole business thing with him, fine and
Oh,
dandy.
this is a whole different situation then. Okay.
Yep. So we met him before this whole thing happened.
Earlier
Correct.
that day, I might add.
Yes. I wanted to buy some of those cigarette holders as a gift for one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, though. You guys came dressed in your normal attire. That night at the saloon, you guys weren't dressed nothing like that. I'm not paying attention to what's on your hands or anything like that. I'm there doing business. I'm there to buy stuff and go about my day. Respectfully, I wasn't paying
would-
attention to what y'all were wearing.
But I'm just curious as to why you're gonna show up to somebody with your gun pointed right at them when there's 4 people masked up and have a gun aimed right at them?
Because there
Can
was
you
5
see
others
a?
right behind me.
But can you
It
see
was
a sign of aggression though? That why the
Yes.
boys shot?
Well, to
Yes,
be fair,
100%.
on the opposite end, we've been dealing with shitters, and he knew it was right behind him. He had some distance on us, but we were coming.
so. Let me ask you this. Udon.
Yeah.
So at that point, right, when he started shooting at Grays, which I can see your point, and you may not have known fog of war and all that.
I know where you're probably going to go with this. I do think it was incredibly stupid that he shot before we got there.
No, not even that. He shot with your daughter on the back of a horse, hogtied. I don't know why you aren't fucking him up for that, putting your daughter's life at risk.
You have no idea what I have planned for him. He has a debt to pay to me, too. Like I said, you take him when he's not doing business for us, like, for instance, doing things to make amends. There's better ways than just a simple hit or multiple hits. People don't seem to tend to learn that lesson. Jim Walker, every time we fucking hit him, never seemed to learn that lesson. The Shire boys never seemed to learn that lesson. So it seems pointless to me to do that. Get a little good labor out of them and actually earn something. You tend to get something good. So like I said, to be fair, and it goes back to this point, y'all actually talking, this is rare for us. Most of our time, it's a few simple words, a code word, and then bam, guns pulled. So I'm actually enjoying this, for what it's worth. We're not used to this. But
Talking goes a lot longer ways than guns and bloodshed, if I'm being quite honest.
for what it's worth, whatever bad blood there is, I like y'all. That's the problem. I enjoy y'all. I told y'all when I first met y'all, and you probably rolled your eyes, we intend to stay, and I'd like to be fast friends. We've stayed. If there was any insult ever meant to be had, we would have done it 6 months before.
I just want to sleep with Jedediah.
Dear.
Jesus, Walter.
We have different
God.
values.
Thanks, Walter.
Let's put this in the form of geopolitics, I guess, because I have a weird time thinking of things. 2 countries can have different policies. We didn't know each other's policies. A skirmish has been made. Things have happened. Do we let this go to full war, or do we understand each other's policies going forward and try to work together on that end?
With respect.
Or is it just pointless? A few wins here for somebody, a few wins there. Hell, like I said, you guys got the power and guns. You're probably going to win most of those fights. But you will never, just like with the Shires and the Biscuits who always try to drive us out, you're not going to see us stop. It's pointless. Nothing will be gained in the end. Just hatred over time. And the respect that is there at the beginning, even if we are fighting, will slowly dwindle to stupidity. On both sides. I'm talking about us as well. Anger makes people stupid. I've been angry before too. I've done stupid things angry before too. Everyone has the right to be angry sometimes. But don't let it go to stupidity. Let's learn each other's boundaries like we just have and move on. Just like I said, turn it to pointlessness. We won't draw the first blood. We will defend ourselves, though. And I think you can respect that, and I would assume for you to do the same if the roles were reversed.
No,
so
I see your point. Give me 1 second.
You're fine. As I said, though, on a side note, I am really excited to see people with a little culture instead of actually just straight fighting. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so how about this?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think you might respect this as well.
Sure.
Levi may want to listen too.
We believe in
I
eye
want
for
to
an
listen,
eye.
but you're not screaming.
Come over here, sweetheart.
No,
Stand
fuck
close.
that.
Please, Walter.
To be fair, and you get this, you get the situation. You have a bad time trusting surroundings, so that's just, you know, as it is. I'll inform him later. Fuck him right now.
Well,
He's got gravitational pull. Some of us will drag closer to him anyway.
I came closer. You can come closer. Come on.
All right, apologies.
I would say maybe come closer so we're not screaming.
There
Yeah,
we
I'm
go.
also worried about a train hitting you, sweetheart.
He would stop the train.
Stop.
Trains don't stop, Walter.
They do for me.
With his mask,
They
they do.
bounce off him.
Dear God.
Completely fine.
Lose my shit. Cole, you gotta clear out, buddy. Sorry.
No, because if you shoot, I want to shoot too.
All right, apologies. Let's get it back to
Here,
seriousness
John.
so we don't feel like we're making this a joke. I apologize.
Fine. All right. So, like I was saying, you can respect this as well. We believe in eye for an eye. So we can be done with this if you see that man with the nice suit over there at the back on the left hand side.
Indeed,
Not
I do.
the white hat. Not the white hat.
Yeah, the dark hat.
Oh, you said nice suit. I already do. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, Miles. Your suit sucks.
So you see that's the guy that bled, right? And I think it will be only fair, since he took a bullet, that he can dish out one to Levi right now. Wherever he chooses, then the debt will be repaid.
No, specify that Levi can even choose the spot.
I was about to say non-vital, and I leave that to Levi as well, because I'm not going to talk for the man. He did come with us. As I said, business is still being done here. I leave that to Levi.
I think that's fair. I think that's
Obviously not here in the middle of fucking town either, but I figured you figured
we'll
that.
be discreet about it.
Now, I will say this, because image is everything. And I think you get this too. And I don't think this is the route you're going. But it's the route I took when I heard some of the words said. This isn't a thing that goes between each other or to different groups. Oh, this. Look how they were. About to say, if Levi was going to say no, unfortunately was going to say no, and then either was going to walk away and fight later or whatnot. But I do respect it. I respect Levi for, I don't want to say take one for the team, because that's a horrible way to put it. But if that...
For lack of better words, are you trying to say that someone's going to run their mouth and say that?
Yes, I'm not interested in that
That's not
fucking
gonna happen.
gossip bullshit.
No,
if it's
I can
squashed, it's
assure
squashed.
you, gray business is gray business. And it
Exactly.
stays with the grays.
And that stays with us. And when this is over, he's patched up and we can have a friendly talk. I will share some information that's being spread about y'all that I was intending to tell y'all until this happened.
No, I'd appreciate that.
Because either it's true or ill, someone's trying to turn people against y'all.
Oh,
That got me a bit curious. Mr. Levi, do you want to handle business now?
Whenever you want.
Buck. All right. He's good with it. One bullet.
non-vital.
Non-vital.
I'm fine with it. Probably not in the middle of I think the need though. We should probably go somewhere else. I don't
Again,
want Mark
thinking
showing
he's
up
kind
here
of
thinking
dead
this is a good
too.
fight.
But
To be fair, just take it now and then it's done.
So just get it over with. No one's.
You know
yeah,
what?
get it
Fuck
done.
it.
And a fucking snake came through town and he missed. There we go. There, that works too.
There are some people lurking.
Are there now? Oh, that's right. Fair enough. This matter's settled.
That's done.
All right, where you want me?
Well, I expected to come in this with a lot less respect for you fine folk, yet I found a little bit more.
I did it.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
Don't worry, we mended up here over here with Walter.
We're Team
Don't
Walter.
worry.
They's gonna help me sleep for Jebediah.
Why does the gentleman that prefers the company of men always have women gravitate towards him?
Because it's Walter.
See, what's great is that when we walked over here, we started talking about horses.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
taking an
enough.
opportunity to sell a horse real quick. Don't mind me, guys.
Yep, that's fucking.
Did it happen? I didn't hear a fucking thing.
Nope.
No.
We have eyes watching.
Fair. Something close by so it's not dragging.
Shady Bell.
Shady Bell.
Shady Bell.
That works for me.
It's fair.
All right.
Little did they know we had the rest of our crew waiting in Shady Bell for this exact reason.
Oh shit, ours was too. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, they might already all be gone.
They might be playing cards now.
We'll let y'all go first just so you know, obvious reasons.
Collar, stop being an idiot. Get down here. Come here.
There. Kid's head was having issues there. And I know this is obvious, but it's not going to be a sawed-off either.
Walter, you
All
can
right.
come
Where you
over
want me?
here.
I'm gonna stand
Yeah,
behind him
no,
so I
behind
can get
the
shots and I can shoot back.
We can go over here.
We don't have
There's
to
no
watch
routes
it.
going towards
To
people.
be
I
fair,
wanna
it's
watch
between the
it.
two men themselves. No, you don't. It's between the two men. Let the two men have their moment. The rest of us had our talks.
It would have been entertaining though.
Then we can fucking scream Mazel Tov and, I don't know. I'm tired. It's been a really bad day.
It's been a
You're
weird day.
telling me.
Any of you guys want to gamble on where the shot's gonna be?
Yes.
What?
It's gonna be the foot, right foot.
Shoulder.
Leg.
Which shoulder? You can't just say
Right
shoulder.
shoulder.
Okay,
Right
okay.
shoulder, yeah.
I
Honey,
said
when
left
we
leg.
get back to Calaga, I need you to look at my shoulder again.
Okay.
To be fair, too, if she shoots him in the head, I don't know if that would be fatal.
Oh, I see you
That sounded
one.
like a left shoulder shot. I think I won.
The way it bounced off the bone.
Maybe an ass cheek shot.
Yeah, that would be amusing. Because at least there you get a little bit of, like I said, embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? There's a little
You wouldn't have
more
been able
extra.
to sit for a while.
I was gonna say that would be.
See, yeah,
fun.
that's
You
our
couldn't ride
fucking
a horse, you
problem. He
couldn't
needs to
sit.
work for us.
Yep.
What I said is, as is, he's working off his debt.
We're all good?
You bleeding?
Oh, alrighty.
Just out of
he's
curiosity,
bleeding.
you know, not because we were gambling or anything, but where'd you shoot him?
Where'd you shoot him?
Hopefully the dick, so he won't reproduce.
Small target. Hard to hit.
Where'd you shoot him though?
I kneecapped him.
Oh, god damn it.
damn
I
it.
said
Hold on.
kneecap.
Damn it, I should've said
Hold on.
kneecap.
Hold on. Which kneecap?
Left.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I said left leg.
He did.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that is,
Damn.
yeah.
I said right
That's
foot.
cheating.
Yeah, they already had that shit pre-planned. That was cheating. That was rigged.
You can't say fucking
Oh,
left side
shut
of the
the
body.
fuck up, Levi. Bleeding out's a really good death, actually.
It's better than
Hey,
most.
you should be hella proud. You took it like a man.
Well, you're kind of on a knee
Well,
right
I'm
now.
kind of used to the feeling
A beat on your knees, or?
of being
Oh, you
shot
should've
for
heard
the
me.
third time in 3
Dude, I
days.
swear
You
to
should have
God,
heard
that
who his
came out
past
worse than what I
employer
meant.
was, and you might wonder.
Oh,
Well then, kumbaya and shit.
That's
Now
what
we pull.
said.
Now we pull. Go, go, go.
Wait, Walter's gotta yell the word.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Code
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
The joke we always have is that's going to be our code word because it's so easy to put into a conversation.
Yeah, it fits in any conversation he's ever had.
Oh my god.
Shadow yells at me every time.
Can
No,
you
code
ride
words
or do you
bore
need
me.
to ride on my horse?
Yeah, we don't do that.
Neither do we.
But no, the matter, or this particular matter between us is done.
Is this chocolate war still going on?
I want My chocolate will always be better.
Well,
that-
listen.
My chocolate will always
we
be
just
better.
squashed the beef. Let's not start another one.
All right, seriously, pull guns. Nah. Y'all.
I'm taking the other kneecap on him then.
Wait. There's a war
Oh,
about chocolate.
goddamn.
You can't just say chocolate and let it go.
Yeah,
Gray's chocolate is better than Evie's
Mr.
chocolate.
Walter decided to
Thank
fight
you,
on
Walter.
your side. Malfoy and him are gonna join you guys in the Great Chocolate War.
You know what? Just for that.
What the hell?
I have actually Gray's chocolate on me
Yes.
too right now.
Look, I
Hell
can't.
yeah.
I can't fight a chocolate war until I have command of my voice again. Okay, so as soon as I have my full voice
Stop
back,
it.
then we're fighting a chocolate war.
Aren't you supposed to be shutting up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
was gonna say,
rare.
I
you
feel
go.
like I talked to her over a month ago and she had lost her voice and I have
Yes.
never recovered.
It's because
Well,
I
it's
can't
because she
shut
never let
up.
it heal. She never once let it heal.
Yeah.
It got
Honestly, it's
slightly
been a
better,
blessing.
and you notice it's progressed further as this
It's
is
got
going
worse,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
talk
think
too
you'll
much.
get a moment of respite? Yeah. Well, how many times did I threaten to actually shoot you? And I
I
fucking
know,
meant it,
I
motherfucker.
know. All right, let's go.
Have a lovely day. I'm glad this is done.
Hi.
Here.
Kumbaya.
I'm just supposed to kill the throat.
I'm tired myself,
What he said.
and I'm
Come
pretty
on,
sure I'm gonna
Levi.
take a bunch of hemp and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Do be safe, folk.
You as well.
Well,
Have a good one.
You have the day you deserve, peoples. I hope
Make
it's
your
a
horse
day.
follow me.
stay off that knee.
Leave I'll
try my
Walter,
hardest.
shut the fuck up, or we're leaving you here with them.
I don't care. Thank yous. I don't know what the end goal would have been.
Well, the end goal would have
No-
been each
no
side
points,
would have been looking for an apology, and it wouldn't have happened.
No, it would have just been shooting and shooting and shooting, which would have been
The sooner we-
pointless. And as they said,
now, easier it is going to
what
resolve.
did they say? Gray blood is precious. So they would have just spilled more, which goes completely against what they wanted in the first place, apparently. If it's so special to them, they sure are jumpy to spill blood.
Yeah.
Anyway. It
Kind
worked
of why I
out.
decided to take that. No point in fighting back and forth. The sooner we
You
clip it
need
now,
to make
easier
sure
it is
that
to resolve.
you need to make sure, because it was a kneecap wound, you've got to make sure on the daily that you let Dr. Green or Dr. Allen take a look at that wound. Do
I
not
can look at the
let
wound,
it
but
get
I'll be honest with you.
infected.
I can do it in the pinch, but you really want her to look over it.
Yeah, you need to let her tomorrow. Because quite honestly,
All right.
it probably, like, I bandaged it, but even I didn't do enough for that. You're going to need stitches. Like, much better stitches.
It'll hold until I see her tomorrow.
Well
Just next time I'm running with you, don't go through a creek again, please.
Oh,
Well then, how do we spend the rest of the night? Is everybody going to bed?
I need to rest. I've been shot like 4 times the past 3 days. I need to sleep.
Bitch, I'm on amphetamines, and I took my amphetamines super late, so.
Oh, speaking of which, Evie,
yeah.
You-
What?
you said you had something.
I lost it. I don't know where it went. But I have something
Oh.
better.
Oh, Jesus.
What's that?
This will solve all of your problems.
It's candy.
It's banana
I swear to
rum.
God, if it's a sugar shot, it's okay.
It's alcohol. It's
Let's talk
banana
about how you
rum.
had a hold of that.
What?
Let's talk about how you got a hold of that and didn't tell anyone.
Oh, there is so much alcohol in my room right now. What? I'm not
Oh, in
drinking
your room. I thought you
it.
meant on you.
No, in my room.
That's the difference. Okay.
Yes, I need to rest for at least some point. The sooner I go to bed, the quicker this is gonna heal. So
That's completely fair, too. You two around, or you guys going to bed? I'm not saying we're doing anything. Am I alone, or?
You should probably. No, we're not doing anything, so you're probably good to go rest as well, Doctor.
I don't know if I'm gonna let it be. I might be around for 5 minutes. I might be around for 3 hours. So we'll see. Because, like I said, my medicine
wanna go say
is
hi to
late
them.
and really good.
Wait, what's happening? I hasn't been listening for the last 3 minutes.